Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and click on the notification bell. Also, subscribe to Prophet Google on Patreon. Now let's hurt some feelings and get to this video.
And God, oh wait, he said, worship me. So in the Gospel of St. John, chapter 1, verse 1. So what does it say? It says, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. That's the Greek. I said, yes. I said, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God. I said, what is the Greek word for with God? There. He's silent. He said he did 5 years Greek before he became a DD. I said, what is the Greek word there for God? He's silent. I said, the Greek word is hotios. Hotios literally means the God. For which you Western nations, you have a system of translation. That when it is a proper noun, you put a capital letter. When it is a common noun, you put a small letter. So you have put a capital G for God. Yeah, that's your system. And the word was God. I said, what is the Greek word there for God? It's silent. I said, the word there is tontios. Tontios means a God. Why did you put another capital G there? A God should have a small g. No? A God. A godly person. That's what it's trying to say. It's a godly word. Why did it give a put?
It doesn't make sense. God was with God. In the beginning was Word, become in the beginning was God. God was with God, and God was God. It doesn't make sense. So if I agree that word here means actually God, and if we exchange the word and put, instead of the place of word, put the word God there, it will read, in the beginning was God. God was with God, and God was God. Does it make sense? No. So how you go, if it's difficult to understand, go in depth as the brother said. If you read in the original Greek, the word used first time, in the beginning was Word, and the Word was with God. Word was with God. The first God used is hotios. Hotios, meaning the God with capital G. Hotios. The second time, and the word was God, is tontios. Tontios, if you ask any Greek scholar, tontios means a God with a small g. Small g, meaning a godly person. First is hotios, second is tontios.
For a flash flood. Heavy rainfall is the main ingredient in flash flooding. Other factors include building in a flood zone, improper drainage, and ground that's just too wet and can't absorb any more water. And this happens fast. Now look at the street. The water is business to business here, wall to wall. Whoa, what's this guy doing? And this water is about 6 inches now, and it's enough to stall vehicles and even float vehicles. In some cases, you're going to lose control, and you don't want to be this guy. So if you come to a street that's flooded, turn around, don't drown. More than half of the deaths from flooding each year occur in vehicles. And the water's still rising here. In fact, it's enough to float pretty much anything away that's not bolted down. At 2 feet, it's going to carry away even cars like this. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is an SUV, and the water is high enough now to carry SUVs and pickup trucks.
La ilaha illallah. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah.
I'm just keeping it 100.